What's up? Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmer Podcast. My name is Eric G. Hate Me 702. And that is Jeremy with the G. So,
Oh shit.
there we go. We are live. Let me tweet this out real quick. Jeremy, how was your day going so far today?
It's not hot yet.
Oh, you're fucking full of shit. I was outside smoking. It's hot as shit.
Well, it's like 90 degrees in the house right now.
Oh yeah.
So it's not. Look, my thermostat isn't maxed out yet.
Got you.
So I'm on the good side for now. In about an hour and a half, it's gonna be maxed. Then I'm gonna be fucking hating life.
So when you go,
I put in for it. I did it on Thursday.
You said you were gonna wait till July.
Yeah. That was the way this shit's going. This fucking summer, like, bro, it's got me thinking about moving to fucking Reno.
Don't do that. Like I'm not.
Yeah, but so
my dumbass literally almost just shared a link for everybody to join the stream instead of the actual fucking. Instead of the actual. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. I'm dumb. I was gonna go get some more coffee, but as of right now, with the way I'm laughing, I can't even fucking figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I don't need any more hot weed.
Have you figured out what anything else to make in that thing?
Oh, dog, she made some a week to do. You name it. What do you want me to make? I can make some eggs with some weed in it because it's just an oil or butter. So like we have an oil. So like she made candy. Oh, hold on, dog. I gotta tweet this out. Look, I'm too fucking high. Okay. I'm way too high to be doing 6 things at once. So, but no, we tweeted out. What is wrong with me? How do I get this? I need a shareable link, bitch. More options. I hate Facebook. Did I ever tell you fuckers that? So we can make anything that uses oil or butter, we can use. Do you see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. Like if I want to coat the pan with butter, I can. And the butter I use can be wheat infused. Do you see what I'm saying? If I want to use oil and whatever you use oil in your recipe, you know what I'm saying? Like I can just put weed in there instead. Any another shareable link on fucking yeah, so it does not like so anything that you like I said, anything you want. So like if you put oil in I put oil in the tea. And the weird part about it is it's a very, very smooth thing. So like you get a taste originally, but then out of nowhere, like you taste it, but then in a little bit longer, you stop tasting it. This is the problem that you have. And I'm going to be 100% honest. Because it gets in your system and you taste it, and maybe sometimes you get it on your lips, you notice it like, I don't know, like 20 minutes later after you're done, you're like, why don't I smell weed? Oh, it's on my lips. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it just depends on what you're doing. But I mean, it's fun. Like we can right now, she's done it in cake pops. She's done it in we do it in the coffee. We've had brownies, we've had cookies. Some lady made us crackers with infused on it. Those are fucking nasty.
I can make so many comments.
So but no, you could put it in anything. And so we have a whole bunch of oil. So like I can add it if I want to make it in meatloaf, if I want to put it in whatever food I want that has oil in it, I just substitute it with the oil. Now, granted, I'm not one of those people because that's just too much shit. I'm not putting it in all that shit. Like, okay, yeah, it sounds weird because I'm putting it in my coffee, but you know, it's coffee. Tweeting out everything. Okay, so Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what it goes. It's a great machine. I love it. I highly recommend anybody get one. But I'm gonna let you know, if you don't enjoy always being high, don't get one because it's a weird high. Like, if you're smoking, you're high. If you're whatever you're doing, but when you do this, you're sitting there and it's just a mellow high, and then like 15, 20 minutes later, you're like, why the fuck have I been watching YouTube shorts for the last how the fuck did I get stuck on this? And that's why I don't have TikTok, because I watch YouTube shorts. So anyway, I was watching The Ultimate Fighter. I was telling him this off camera when we decided to go live because we really don't have much to talk about. But I've been watching this new Ultimate Fighter season on ESPN Plus. I wait till they come out a couple episodes so I can stream them. And episode 4, I literally just saw Sacrificial Lamb. I saw a 43-year-old fighter who hasn't fought since 2009. I literally saw him get his ass beat by a 27-year-old.
Bro, those chairs are so expensive.
What, the ones we have?
Yeah.
I didn't buy them. So
I'm looking because I need a new chair. So I'm on Best Buy.
Yeah, my mom got me this one for Christmas. And then when my sister got rid of her fiance and he left his chair at my mom's house, we bring it over. So yeah, I know they're expensive. So anyway, I was watching the Sacrificial Lamb. He got his ass. He got 2 takedowns. He got an elbow, but I saw it. I was watching it. I was like, oh, he about to get his ass whooped. And this is the issue, just for all of the older guys that are like above 40 or stuff like that. Like, we sit here and watch stuff and we think that we can do it. Like, I was sitting there thinking like, oh, dude, I can do this shit. I get on the UFC. I live in Vegas. Like, I can get on the Ultimate Fighter. These motherfuckers are 4-1, 5-1. I can go to basketball. I can go at basketball, dumbass, wrong sport. I can go to a boxing gym, box for like a year. I already got a little bit know-how, not a lot, very little. Box for a year, get my stuff down. I already know how to wrestle. Go to, like a kickboxing or a jiu-jitsu class. Do that for like a year. I don't even care if I'm black belt or brown belt, whatever. I don't give a fuck. And then just start doing MMA fights. And I'm guaranteed I could bullshit my way up to a 4-1 record. This is what I was thinking. And then I saw this dude get his ass whooped. I was like, yeah, let me sit my ass down on the couch and go play the UFC fucking video game. Let me just fucking stop with this shit. If I fucking fall down the stairs wrong, I'm out for a week, bitch. I'm not getting punched in the face. This dude got hit like 17 times. He got hit with a jab and his whole knees buckled. And he was muscle. Like, and the worst part about it was he owns a gym. So he's literally a fitness guy. And he's always fucking training. And within 2 minutes, he was out. He was just, and they were bop, 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 just, and then he got cut. And that's when I realized, like, he got cut 3 times. Like, how do you get cut 3 times? He got cut here. I think he got cut here. And then he got a cut on the side of his head. And that one was a gash. And that's when I realized, when you older, you get cut a lot quicker too. I'm not doing that shit. I walk by something and hit it wrong, and my skin, I get a scratch and it's bleeding. I get scars on my skins from my cat. But yet, I think I can jump in and do that. Man, shut the fuck up, Eric. Sit your ass. And that was the problem. He was sitting at home thinking, I could do this. I could do this. I'm in great shape. He's been watching these fights, and he's training. And when he's training and sparring, it's great. But he didn't get in the ring. And then when he got in the ring, he couldn't do it. Maybe they should do like they do with basketball and baseball. Have a over 40.
So why doesn't the WNBA have a G League?
Motherfucker, they can't take care of their A League. Why would they? Why? God damn it, you keep drinking coffee. Why would they have a G League?
You can't answer my question with another question.
Okay, so realistically, one, they can't pay their salaries of the players on a regular basis, normal salaries. So they already have a profit sharing, revenue sharing problem. So they already want more money there. You can't bring on more salaries that they're going to pay. Granted, and the owners would have to start a G League. Secondly, it's not the NBA. It's not the best league. It is the best talent league in the whole entire world, but it's not the best fucking league. So like why would a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old that doesn't make the G League, like Melo, that got drafted a couple years ago. I might call her Melo because she's on the Twitter handle. They got drafted a couple years ago. She didn't make the G League. Why would she go in? Why would she go into the G League? Would she just go fucking overseas and make more money? Like, that's the issue. Like, the reason why the NBA allows the high schoolers to go there is because they don't want them going overseas and playing. So you want to keep them homeschooled here. I mean, how many people, 5 or 6, 7 people went from the NBA draft just 2 days ago from the G League to the fucking maybe 7 to 10 G League drafts to the draft NBA. So that's the issue. I think it's a money thing. And really, honestly, like how many G League draft picks? 5. So 5 were drafted in the NBA in the 2022 draft. So I wasn't off when I said 6 or whatever. But 5 were drafted in the 2022 NBA draft. So, I mean, and then you had one that immediately signed afterwards with the 76ers. So, like, but they're paying them good money. Like, Jalen Green was getting more money than most WNBA players. So, like, Diana Taurasi gets $228,000. A pick 1 through 4 in 2022 gets $72,000. They have it's a 4-year contract. They go up to $91,000. A fucking pick 1 through 4 pick in fucking the NBA gets like $8 million. Like, most of the G League is making more money than the WNBA. So that, I think, it comes down to it. And again, you have to build the WNBA. You don't even have eyes on the WNBA right now. So you have to build that brand and continue to build that brand, get it big enough that more people are going to want to sacrifice that. You see what I'm saying?
It's hard for them to build a brand when they can't even get the marketing right.
That's the problem. And we can talk about the G League right now, but the G League has gone through iterations. So when it first started, they were taking buses and getting paid fucking normal wages.
So off WNBA topic. So I watched some of the draft.
Okay.
And then after the draft, like Sharif,
O'Neal got signed by the Lakers. Yeah.
So he got signed for the summer league. What, like, is that like a?
Okay, so the way the NBA works, a real quick summary. Anybody that's in the comments, please don't fucking come at me because I'm not going to go completely detailed in how it works. Very similar to the NFL, okay? Except for and with practice squad. Do you get what I'm saying? With summer league. So it's very similar to the NFL. So you have people that in a very simplified way. So you have people that get drafted. They get drafted, of course, they get paid based off of how they get drafted. Then people that don't get drafted can be signed as undrafted free agents, just like what happens in the NFL. Then you have a lot of people in the NFL that will get drafted to training camp or whatever it is. Like when Tebow, nobody knew if he was going to make a real fun contract. He wasn't signed for an actual contract. He was signed to give a shot. Do you see what I'm saying? That's basically what summer league is. So what you end up doing is you have a lot of people on summer league. You'll have undrafted free agents. You'll have late second round picks, late first round picks, and then you'll have a slew of people that are in the G League that just play, and they're playing for a contract. So basically, they're signing him, saying, "Hey, we're going to sign you to our summer league team." And you can earn a contract. No different from saying we're going to sign you to a training camp roster before we have to cut it down to a certain number from 77 to 57, whatever the fuck it is. You see what I'm saying? So in a very simplified version, it's very similar to preseason training camp, but the NBA really doesn't have a lot of people. They have 15 players on preseason. So once you get to
what happens? if they go through this summer league and they don't sign a contract, do they go to like a G League? Do they go overseas? Do they or can they go back to college, play another year in college, and then
Okay. So college has a rule because once they are no longer an amateur, they have been paid to play basketball. So that's even though they get paid on their likeness, college has a rule where they can opt into the draft and opt out as long as they don't sign an agent. I think they might have tweaked that rule a little bit. But if you sign an agent, no, you're no longer an amateur. So they can go overseas and make money. They can play in the G League. They can get picked up by another team. They could play on 10-day contracts. So a lot of times NBA does a 10-day contract where I sign you for 10 days and you're working your ass to get you. And they can consistently sign 10-day contracts. So basically the Sharif thing, it's a great story. I don't think he's going to make the NBA.
So whose side on that situation do you take?
What do you mean?
Shaq's or Sharif's? Shaq wanted him to go back to college for his final year.
So this is the issue that I have, okay, with that. No, I was replaying that in my head. This is the issue that I have with that. Shaq, you didn't stay. There we go.
But his son's not as good as he was.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. His son also, Shaq didn't have an opportunity to go get paid in the G League and still be a somewhat of an NBA player and still get NBA training. Shaq didn't have that option. They didn't have that option, so they had to stay in the league 3 years. That's also a different culture. So this is the issue that I have, and this is a problem that I have with old heads in the NBA, okay? Shut the fuck up. Because we're on a totally different culture. You got to take that into account. When Shaq got drafted, there was only like 3 people that went from the high school to the NBA. That was it. And then Kevin Garnett and then Kobe Bryant, then a slew of motherfuckers went. So many went that the NBA had to come up with a one and done rule to protect the GMs from making bad picks. So the culture has completely changed. It's not the same as it was back then. So yeah, why would I stay in college when I can't get paid? I can't take cream cheese on a fucking bagel. Yes, I can get paid on my likeness, but there's still so many rules and regulations that can get me fucked up. James Wiseman played 5 games in college. 5. And then got kicked out for the rest of the season for something that happened in high school. Like, it was literally the dumbest shit in the world that they had already cleared. So, yes, I get your point. Go back to college because maybe you're not ready to be in the NBA. But why can't you go to the G League? There are so many other options than staying in fucking college. Again, if you're just going to college to get ready to play in the NBA, go to the fucking G League where they actually care about you. You have NBA coaches. Nick Nurse was a G League coach, I think. Toronto and Miami is literally tons of players. There's multiple players in the NBA that have came through the G League. So you have a better shot of going to the G League, getting NBA training, getting paid, and making it in the NBA than you do going to another year in college. That's just my perception of it. That's why I think he needs to shut the fuck up. And if it's about a degree, he can still get a fucking degree. You don't have to go to school and play on the NBA. I'm telling you right now, I would not recommend a lot of people to go play NBA, to go play college basketball. Lamont, you've met Lamont.
Yeah.
If Lamont was coming out now with the hype and could go play in the G League, go play in the fucking G League. If your ultimate goal is to be in the NBA, yes, you can still go to college. You can still take college courses. Shaq went back and got his degree. But that's my issue. Like, The culture is so different now. You can't go, oh, you should go back to college because, and I can say you're an old head because I hear you fucking talk on NBA. Go back to college because that was what you did. There are 50 million different fucking options. How about go play overseas? Fucking Jimmer Fredette is a legend overseas and couldn't make it in the NBA. He was a legend in college, not in the NBA, legend overseas. He gets paid bank. Like you could go overseas and make $600,000-$700,000, $1 million. Are we? What is the ultimate?
How can I find a job that pays me that much to go overseas?
What is the ultimate goal, though? Is the ultimate goal for him to get in the NBA, or is the ultimate goal what? And this is again coming from a dude that had like open heart fucking surgery. Like so, fuck that. And you got now you're signed by the Lakers. You get to play and practice at a Lakers facility, a Lakers organization. You get to go through with the coaching. You get to go through summer league and maybe get picked up by another team. And you know what? Maybe you don't become a first-round draft pick. Maybe you don't get that money, but you can still work your way up. There are multiple second-round draft picks that have done good. Draymond Green. Multiple of them. So you can still, it's a team sport. You don't have to be Shaq. He will never be Shaq. He can still make a role that he has and make good money. But why go back to college if your ultimate goal is to make the NBA? That's just my opinion. And you get to go put a fucking Lakers jersey on. Shut the fuck up. Dude, the fake Klay Thompson gave up, paid $10,000 for tickets. And he's got banned for life. And when they asked him, why does it bother you? He said, no, I was an NBA player for 10 minutes. Like, this is people's dream. And he gets to don the same color that you donned? Stop. You got a fucking statue outside. No, I think the problem with Shaq is just an old head. Shaq says a lot of old head shit. And a lot of shit he's right about, but he says a lot of old head shit, and we're not in the same generation. We're not in the same generation whatsoever. Like, you're one to fucking talk, dude. You left Penny and Kobe. Shut the fuck up. How you fucking talk about people going back to places when your ass left? Shut up. And that's just my issue. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the problem I have. You revisionist history is a motherfucker, but no, you even said you shouldn't have left Kobe. Stop. So yeah, I don't even care about that. But the NBA draft was weird. I don't know what the Knicks did. I really don't care about talking about it much because I don't know a lot of the fucking players in the draft.
I don't think a lot of people know what the Knicks did exactly.
Well, okay, we do. They created cap space. Basically, what the Knicks said was there was nobody that we liked enough to spend a pick on that we thought was going to be amazing. They had the 11th pick. So they paired that with a whole bunch of people with a couple picks, and they created tons of cap space and got picks that they could use for trade bait later on, which is absolutely funny because everybody talks shit about the Knicks. But they applaud the Thunder for having 22 fucking picks. Like, so I think it's just an overreaction because they want Jalen Brunson. They're going to overpay for Jalen Brunson from Dallas. They hired his dad. Leon Rose, the GM, is Jalen Brunson's old agent.
Oh, really?
So they're creating cap space to play Jalen Brunson at point guard or / shooting guard. Probably Emmanuel Quickly they'll keep, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. And again, they were a 4 seed 2 years ago with basically that lineup.
Bro, I was just getting confused in the draft because teams would pick a player and then trade that player to another team for like what?
Yeah, okay, so the draft is all about positioning. It's all about picking. It's so right now for free agency, depending on who you are, it's not like the NFL. There's not 52 fucking players on your roster.
Yeah.
There's only 15, but 12, really. Most teams only have 12 on their bench. So when you're looking at that, if you're the Philadelphia 76ers, what the fuck is a rookie going to do for you at pick 23?
Didn't you guys trade a player too?
Yeah. But what's it going to do, though? That's what I'm saying. So you're not going to get a rookie that you're going to need to develop. You need cap room so you can get other players, and you need to pair that with other players with trades. So you'll forego that, maybe pick him because somebody else wants him, trade him for a future pick later that you can use to maybe get a James Harden or a fucking Kyrie Irving. So that's like with a lot of stuff that's going on, especially with Kyrie Irving, you might have teams that are positioning to get him, even though people say they aren't. Kyrie Irving is a fucking bitch. I would not pay for him. I don't understand why people care. He's going to sign with Brooklyn, but I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Okay, let's just talk about the Aces season now. So far, let's talk about what happened on Tuesday. Do you want to talk about it? You want to start it off?
Well, I got stuck behind a geriatric fucking old folks home walking out of the motherfucking arena.
When you said, I finally made it to the car, we were already on the freeway.
Bro, I would go left. There's a 132-year-old walking with their fucking family because, their family's there. Their family's got to help them fucking walk. Then you go to the right to try to go around them motherfuckers, and you run into a 400-year-old motherfucking geriatric fucking patient and their fucking family. Bro, it took me a half an hour to get to my motherfucking car.
That is so funny.
Not that, I don't know. Bro, the fucking prices are crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but again, they raised the prices. We saw that.
And, we don't go down to that. Well, I don't go down to the strip very often.
No, those are fucking, that's because there was more people in the stands. Like, I'm the Aces. I know you're not watching, but if y'all happen to see this, I'm gonna do me a favor. Stop just picking people in the fucking first two rows.
Do us a favor. Give us some signed jerseys.
I don't even give a fuck about that. Just give me some tickets.
Well, I want the signed jerseys to use for giveaways.
I've already got it. Just give me tickets in the first three rows, and then we'll get picked, and then we'll win it. Because that's all the fuck they do.
No, we got to get you and your daughter to do the dance contest so that we can win the signed jerseys. We'll pick it.
So the game. Let's talk about the game. That we got our asses whooped. And I know that sounds, I'm going to let y'all know. We were up by 28 points, and we still got our asses whooped. God damn, my eyes are small right now. Buddy, open them. Okay.
You gotta do the whole podcast like that.
Damn.
How are you guys?
How are you? So we were up by 28 points at one point in time. I remember looking at Derby when it was 60-40 and saying, I've seen too many 20-point leads disappear in the last couple weeks. And then it started happening. They literally went on a 64-35 run from halfway to the second quarter to the end of the game. We couldn't stop them. We couldn't make a shot. I don't know what the fuck we were doing. There was multiple times in my head that, and look, I love Kelsey Plum. She's awesome. But there were multiple times in my head that I was like, did you just upgrade your fucking package, your dribble package on 2K, and now that's all you want to do is use that? Because I've seen you play the game, and I've never seen you dribble like this. What the fuck were you doing?
Bro, and passes were off.
That's been a lot. So many dribbles.
Literally, they couldn't buy a basket for $1 million if they had to.
We couldn't get a rebound. Candace Parker. And look, this is what I'm going to say. And this is going to be very, very, like, if y'all watch the Aces, that's cool. Our leadership, it's kind of suspect. Our on-the-court leadership is very sus right now. Because you saw Candace Parker bring that team together. Like you saw, they were down by 20. She didn't give a fuck. She started doing her shit. And once she started getting in it, she was feeding the other people. They were spreading the ball around. They started feeding off of each other. But watching timeouts, watching afterwards in the huddles and stuff like that, you could see it. It was like, we got this. Like, I don't know if it was her confidence or whatever. But when we slowly started getting that comeback, it started going downhill. There was no veteran leadership that pulled us aside. Hey, stop shooting threes. Kelsey, fucking dribble the ball. Stop dribbling in traffic. Like, how many times did you dribble into a whole bunch of people? It looked like the Boston Celtics. It looked like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. If y'all watch Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown the last two games, that's exactly what we were doing. We dribbled into double teams. We were dribbling into the perimeter where there were 6 people in the fucking perimeter, even though there's only 5 on the court. And we were fucking passing it out and couldn't buy a bucket to save our fucking life. I saw a Jimmy Butler shot where Chelsea Gray had the drive, but decided to pull up for a 3 because we were down by, I think, 6 at that time with 2 minutes left. Decided to pull up for a 3 and bricked it. It was short. Our legs were tired. I don't know what the fuck happened. There were multiple times that I was yelling, Becky, call a timeout. And listen, parents, if you got kids and they give away, stuff at the game, the bonkers, the things, and there's seats. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bro, I can't tell you how many times I got hit in the face for that little fucking kid in front of me.
It makes sure your kids are paying attention. Like, there was 3, 4 seats next to me. No big deal. 3, cool. The dad was on the seat closest to the aisle. I understand that protection. You don't want somebody grabbing your kid. But therefore, this kid kept fucking bonking me every fucking 5 minutes. Yeah!
Wait, hold on. Do that again?
No, we can rewind that and do that again. Fuck that. What's up, buddy? What's up? How you doing? Keep up the great work. Thank you. So, Gabe. Oh, and congratulations on your articles. Just to let you guys know, he is covering a New Jersey minor league baseball team. I think he's for the Sporting Jersey News, if I'm not. And every article that you send, I do click on it and read it. So every single one that I retweet, I do click on it and read through it. Your articles are extremely good. I kind of feel like I know what's going on in the team, even though I think Trenton, I think they're in Trenton. I kind of know what's going on with the team because of the fact that I read your articles. So keep up the good work. That is awesome. I've seen some of his interviews also with the players afterwards. So awesome job. But parents, pay attention to that shit. Aces, let's come up with some other chants. Okay. What's their free throw chant? I keep forgetting it because it's so dumb.
2
shots. Stop that. We're gonna come up with something better. I don't mind. I don't mind another one. I don't mind that. Can we come up with a better dance? This doesn't work. It doesn't work. Can we get some more hype men? They're not good.
Yeah, the hype people are terrible.
Yeah, the hype people are not good. So can we get some new ones? I don't mind the guy, but definitely need to change the woman. And stop only bringing your sponsors on the court. There's tons of kids that would like that's dream. Yeah, what are y'all doing? Like every single person no. Get some people from the nosebleeds. Get some of these kids. The people that are paying $15, $20 for your tickets and then paying $100 at the snack bar. Shit. I don't even know what our tickets were, but that was like a $200 trip for us. So
I was scared running my debit card just to buy popcorn.
Yeah, because $45 the first trip,
bro. And then the first one, I was like, wait, how much?
Yeah, $45 the first trip. Granted, the parking was less. It was $15 a piece, so that wasn't bad. So it was less than last time. It was $30. So that
$35. It was $35 the last time.
Yes, so right there we're at $75. Plus we spent $91 on tickets. plus the popcorn that he got, plus my daughter went back and got another pretzel, and then we spent $70 together on fucking merchandise. So like I'm cool, but you guys got to remember the people that are up, and I'm not even saying us because our tickets are nice, but you know, like the people that are up that are paying for cheap tickets, they're spending tons of fucking money going to this game. That's a great way to build fan support. Good fan support by getting other people out there. And if you're gonna pick your sponsors, don't have them wear a fucking Finley Toyota sweatshirt. Nobody fucking wears a Finley Toyota sweatshirt. But somebody that works at Finley. Dude's probably a desk manager. They got free tickets. And y'all giving him a free
He was just a salesman.
No, I guarantee you he's a desk manager. Guarantee you he's a desk manager. Salesperson probably wouldn't have worn it like that. So all I'm saying is market a little better. Take care of your fans a little better. Also, with the Asia's dance, look. Listen. Who the fuck is picking these? Okay, because I saw a girl get a T-shirt. That was okay. I was okay with that because her dance wasn't bad. I saw a dude that did the sprinkler, and he got a signed autograph jersey. Wearing a jersey. Okay.
Bro, and it's so hard to buy their fucking jerseys because they don't have any.
Okay, but then the third person was busted ass. She was up there. She was she's getting her shit on and everything. I'm not gonna dance because I can't dance, so I ain't gonna do it. But and she got a T-shirt. Like there's got to be some rhyme or reason on how y'all picking them. I mean, the dude in the sprinkler. It's just a sprinkler. Say it.
That was the steroids guy, wasn't it?
Buddy was so damn huge. Pimples all over his fucking body. Fucking head so damn big.
Bro, you've been to an Aviators game. What is the berm?
The what?
The berm? The seating?
Motherfucker, I don't know what the berm is.
You've been to one of their games?
Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck they're called. Is that where the pool is at?
Yeah, so it's got the berm, pool, and then standing room only.
Yeah, so basically the Aviators, we should go to one of those. The game, it's fabulous. I just don't want to go.
There's one tonight.
Yeah, it's just too fucking hot. We're celebrating Alyssa's birthday tonight because her birthday was on.
It's cooler outside than it is in my motherfucking house.
Well, motherfucker, I'm not at your house. So basically what that is that so when you walk in, I walked by it. When you walk in, you can get tickets where you can stand up and be in the pool. And it's also where home runs can be hit too. So it's not, I wouldn't pay for it. The Aviator Stadium is gorgeous.
It's $18.
Yeah, I wouldn't sit in there. The tickets aren't expensive to go.
I know.
Yeah. I just wouldn't sit in there. And baseball games are cheap. Like they're extremely cheap. Because your hot dogs aren't like they're expensive, but they're not the prices we're going to pay there. So Aces right now are in first place still. They are playing Chicago in the Commissioner's Cup. I don't know exactly what the fuck the Commissioner Cup is.
Look, and
I'm gonna share the screen so I can show you guys exactly what we're talking about.
It's confusing. It's confusing as fuck.
Oh, I might have found actually a better one for the sporting news. Commissioner's Cup is set to take place on Tuesday. There will be it's a second ever, so it's only the second time it's ever happened.
Yeah.
Commissioner Cup, the first one took place in 2021. In the Commissioner Cup game, the Seattle Storm defeated Connecticut Sun. Got it. What is the Commissioner Cup? The Commissioner Cup is an in-season tournament that features conference rivals facing off against each other during the first half of the regular season. It's a separate element from the finals, adds incentive to the handful of regular season games. All 12 WNBA teams compete. Altogether, there will be 10 designated cup games per team that will take place. Actually, Look, I'm gonna shut the fuck up because it's not that confusing. Because this literally, I don't know why the fuck I couldn't find this article 4 days ago. This literally is like the best explanation for the article that I've ever seen. So they take place from May 6th to July 7th. Cup games will be the first home games and first road games each team plays against its 5 conference rivals. So basically, what they're saying is that the Chicago Sky and the Aces have already played their 5 conference rivals. And they already have a record where they can't be touched. You see what I'm saying? So they schedule these games anywhere from July 7th, May 6th to July 7th. So the beginning of the season until halfway through the season. And it's against the other 5, their 5 conference rivals. So let me go to the standings. So for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Western Conference. So the Aces play 10 games. So they'll each play, what is it, 5 games? Was it 5 games? Will be the first home game and the first road game each team plays against its 5 conference rivals. So we're 13-3. In the conference, we are 10-0. So there's no way. So basically, the first 10 games in the first half of the season are called Commissioner Cup games. And whoever has the best conference record during that time wins, because they only play 30 games. So there's 12 teams. Do you see what I'm saying? So whoever has the best. So right now the Sky have an 8-2 conference record. So they've clinched because they've played 10 games. The next team is the Connecticut Sun, who has a 6-4 conference record.
Oh, the second conference team is the Liberty, who has a 7-4 conference record, but they're in 5th place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm sorry, they're 7-4. Exactly. So they're the second place team. I mean, second place team in the conference, second place team in the Commissioner's Cup, which is actually kind of cool because that's not a bad idea. Because like Adam Silver wants to do an in-season tournament. It's not a bad idea because it gives teams that don't necessarily maybe have an injury or they're not as good. It gives them a chance to play. Because I mean, let's be honest. If Liberty may have beat the Chicago Sky, they could be playing in the Commissioner Cup and still be one of the worst teams in the league. And it doesn't replace the NBA Finals, but there's also there's also rewards for it. So the winner of the Commissioner Cup has a lucrative cash prize. The Commissioner Cup does not count towards regular season standings. So I forgot what the Commissioner Cup prize was this year, but it
was $500,000, and then each player gets a certain amount.
Yeah.
On both teams, each player. So the winner gets a certain amount, and then second place.
So the prize pool of 5 and an additional $165,000 for charitable and civic organizations. Regular season players competing for a prize pool of $500,000. So the players will split. The player of the winning team splits up $500,000, and then $165,000 goes to a charity. That's what I'm getting at. You know what's kind of horrible? The WNBA. This is. Listen. I understand why you guys are struggling. Because I was on the WNBA website trying to figure out what the fuck the Commissioner Cup was. I had to go to Sporting News to figure it out. As of right now, I'm still on the WNBA loading, and it's not loading. Hey, I'm not trying to jinx this, but do you know what I want to say right now? No internet issues today.
Oh, there has been.
It hasn't shown on my thing.
You've frozen several times.
Oh, it's not even showing on my website.
In some weird looking positions.
It's not even showing my thing, showing it's. You know what's funny? I can see who the live viewers are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Shut the fuck up. So Commissioner Cup, July 26th. We're looking at getting tickets for those. About the Commissioner Cup. So here it is. The WNBA will donate $2,000 to a chosen organization for each cup winning team, $500 to each losing team's organization. They'll donate $10,000 to the winning team's chosen organization and $5,000 to the organization of the runner-up. Wait, what?
So each team has a charity attached to it.
Yeah, but there's two. Oh, organization and a charity. Okay, so they'll donate to an organization and a charity. The Commissioner Cup.
Bro, it's getting warm.
So players will be competing. Members of the winning team will earn in excess of $30 per player. Competitors of the runner-up team will have an opportunity to earn $10,000 a player. An additional $5,000 will be rewarded to the MVP, and $165,000 will go in donations. So there you go. That is Tuesday, July 26th. If it's happening in Vegas, we will be there.
And it's a month away, and you can't find tickets for it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I can't figure out where to get tickets.
Okay, I got to look at the schedule. Out of town. Okay, I'm in town that week. Okay. Did not know if I was going to be in town that week, so let me just look. Well, no, you could be able to buy tickets. You know what, though? If we had season tickets, we'd automatically be able to go. I wonder why they haven't been on sale yet. I think it's probably because they just announced that it would be at it'd be at the home site. So they probably don't have the tickets because they just okay. I'm feeling it now. I get it. I know why. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. Okay, this is why I don't have the tickets. They did not know who was going to be the Commissioner Cup. So as of right now, they still have to get it set up and everything because that was something that was announced in the middle of the season. So that's probably why they don't have tickets. We probably can get tickets. Yeah, it's not even on their list. So maybe we got to go to the actual website. Where the fuck is Commissioner Cup? Bitch, no, I did not want to do that. Go back. I did not want to get tickets. Okay, so the only ticket you can purchase on the WNBA is up to July 15th. And I'm trying to see if I can find anything about Commissioner Cup tickets. But I don't think I can. Because, you know, it's the WNBA. Oh, there we go. Commissioner Cup. Tickets, bitch. Tickets. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Ticketmaster does not sell Las Vegas Aces tickets. There are 3 WNBA teams that do not sell Las Vegas Aces tickets. Or I mean, that does not allow Ticketmaster to sell their tickets. Buddy, I need to fucking pay more attention. I think my weed's wearing off. So we'll have to figure it out. I don't know how we're gonna. Yeah. Oh, tickets. Let's see. Yeah, they don't. StubHub has them. Let's see. Nope. So maybe they just haven't released the tickets yet.
Hey, how much was that shirt with the red aces?
$40.
Bro, it's cheaper on the WNBA site.
I know. I already told you that. But we're at the thing. You know what the funny part is? Listen. I'm gonna be 100% honest. This is. I haven't looked at it in a day because I wore it on our stream with me and Sam were doing our Madden, and then Alyssa came and kissed me when she was going out on Thursday, and she had lipstick on, and I got on my fucking shirt, and it was red.
Bro, I have to wash mine.
I immediately put it in the washer.
Look, I got home and went straight to bed and still woke up late for work.
Oh my goodness. I know.
Well,
I
I
know.
wasn't really late because I'm supposed to start at 8, but I usually start at 7. So I didn't
Yeah,
start till
see,
8.
some of these shirts on the like the hat. Oh my god, I'm 27. Oh, that's an ugly. Oh, they got socks now.
Well, they got a red and white hat.
Yeah, I see that. I don't like it. They got socks now too.
Oh, $19.99.
Damn, this fucking jacket is sick. Depending on what it's made out of, but I'm not paying $99.
Ooh, $12.99 for low cut socks
Yeah, I know. Is that per pair or
per pair. What do you think it is per sock?
who knows, dog?
I'm not paying $26 for a pair of socks for one pair of socks.
Hey, that WNBA women's hoodie is only $59 on the WNBA site.
Which one?
The orange one.
Well, the WNBA. Oh wait, the Wild.
That's like $80 or $90 at the Aces store, Stan.
Wait, which page are you on?
The first. Where are you at? Here,
I'm on the second page.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, the first one is $70.
Yeah, so wait, where the fuck is the store at? There it is. All right. Yeah, so like this one is
60. Oh, you're on just Aces.
Yeah, just Aces.
Oh, I was on the whole thing.
This one's 99. Bumpers. A fat head 5-piece mini decal set, $35.
Wait, how did you get to just a team?
So you go when you're on the store, like you see how I'm on the store now? Yeah. Just click on the Aces.
Oh.
I don't want to go through all that other shit. Yeah. Yeah, that shirt. I don't like that. That $99 women's jersey. I like that black one. That black one's that's nice. Custom jersey is the same price as a regular jersey. I don't even see my white shirt up here.
Well, yeah, it's. I don't know if they have it. They have it in red and black.
Yeah, I see the red and black one. The red and black one is nice. Yeah.
Custom jersey, $130.
Yep.
That red and white hat, though.
Yeah, I like that red and white hat. So Aces right now 13-3. That loss kind of bothered me, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Sometimes you need to get your ass whooped so you can get back into the system. You see what I'm saying? You need that loss to re-humble your ass. And I think we're gonna finish out strong. I'm loving Becky Hammond, but I do think we need some veteran leadership. What do you think? What do you think so far in the season? How many more games we got left?
The team looks like, well, I don't, not the team, but the star players look exhausted.
Yeah.
They look like they're playing too many minutes a game and trying to put
36 games this season.
Do what?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They're playing 36 games this season.
Las Vegas Aces Fanatics Authentic 10.5 by 13 sublimated horizontal team logo plaque.
Can we talk about how there's a lid store near the Aces fucking in the
Mandalay Bay?
In the Mandalay Bay, right near the Aces arena, and they don't sell Aces gear because Aces took all their shit out of the lids, but yet the online store is Fanatics, which is owned by fucking Lids.
Well, that's what they said. They took them out of Lids and just gave it to Fanatics,
which is owned by Lids.
Yeah. Well, from what I've read is because the Aces were planning on making their own store, kind of like the Raiders team store.
And they never did.
And they haven't yet. But I think it's going to come to fruition sooner now that Mark Davis owns the team.
He's owned the team for almost 2 years now. Going on the second year owning it.
It hasn't been that long.
He's going on a second year owning it. He bought it before last season, and he didn't let nobody in the fucking arena besides season ticket holders. So he's owned it for a year, and nothing has happened.
Yeah.
He's owned the team for a year. We're starting his second year. He had a year to build a fucking store there.
Oh, this is nice.
Or make it a Raiders/Aces store. We don't need that many fucking Raiders stores anyway. You just talk about that team. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
You are 100% right. We are in the dead of sports season right now. Nothing. Also, not even just to say the dead of sports season. With what happened yesterday with the verdict and everything, we've just been off of our game for the last 2 days. So dead sports season. Talking about the Aces. Boxing's coming up soon. Anything else you want to talk about, Jeremy?
No.
All right. I need to go play some 2K or something to smoke again.
I need to go outside where it's cool.
And make sure you catch us out Thursdays, Twitch with Dudes on the Couch. Madden franchise. As of right now, I think we're about 5-0. His quarterback is a beast. My quarterback's a beast. Trevor Lawrence hasn't thrown an interception.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeremy, whenever you're ready, you can take us out.
Put me in, coach.
Peace. Where the hell is my outro?